Video of the SMWC, the Short Man World Club. Man, shout out to my girlfriend because she's always like, don't say things too early, do them. Because, for example, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna move together and all that stuff in the future. And she's like, don't say that. You should not say the things that you want because then they are not gonna happen. And I'm like, you actually might be onto something. And that's why. That's why I will not specifically talk about what I'm gonna do. But after this is gonna be a ritual. It's 4 a.m. Okay, and I'm Remo Kazi, and obviously this is gonna be a new thing where I stream. I do the videos in the morning where I'm already streaming, and after that I take you out to the IRL stream, and I'm gonna be just talking a little bit, and walking around here the street and everything. Okay, and this is gonna be good for. Wait a second. This is gonna be good for the club. This is gonna be good for my health. This is gonna be good for the country and getting new people in and everything. And obviously making this. I hope you guys like the look. I hope you guys it's not like too a little bit, because those classes are now part of my brand. They have always been part of my brand. They are a little bit provocative. Maybe they're not part of my brand, but they're part of my stage persona and everything. Maybe those are my artist glasses because those glasses are kind of special because a girl, I don't really care about that girl, but she or let's say someone gifted me those glasses, and I thought they were fake, and I always wore them when I was recording videos, crazy videos on the street, and I basically built my TikTok around them. I built my personal brands around them, and I always thought they were worth nothing. Well, I actually noticed, like, I'm now near China and everything, and there's many platforms, also in Vietnam, and I noticed that there's no copy of this, so I couldn't find any copy, and it seems like quality is good. I mean, obviously it's a little bit loose, but it has been used a lot. I checked ChatGPT, I checked all the details and everything, and said everything right. It should be original, and they never broke. They're quite, obviously they have a lot of scratches in them and everything. This is the Remo Kazi official, and they are like worth $400 or something. They are pretty rare. So those glasses just mark a special place in my heart. Basically, they are part of the story. They are literally like, I don't know when I got them gifted, but before that stuff happened in the past with me, this was the thing. So I want to use this whiteboard more again. Because why not? Also have to be a little more quiet because obviously there's people sleeping in the other rooms. So it won't be too loud. I don't want to get kicked out here because it's such a nice place. But I mean, obviously I can use this whiteboard. I can. It's not the best. Like, actually, this is better because if you are like in the wrong direction and everything. So okay, should I tell you guys how to get a girlfriend? Because how to get a girlfriend as a short guy, it depends on each country. You have to study the countries, to be honest. It's very different. Why is now the white balance is very different? Maybe it's because I have to change the. Wait a second. Sorry, I'm also a lightning king, a lightning expert. So like this, like that, and yeah, it's like that. It's different for each country, and people are in the Short Man World Club are always like, please give me advice. I want advice. What should I do and everything? And there are so many different advices that you can have. Like socially, I know how to talk to people. I'm now 20 and I literally studied. I studied all of these things. I'm sorry if I'm arrogant in that kind of phase, but I did social anxiety challenges. Let's talk about social anxiety. Okay. I really hope this helps, okay? And there's many steps that you can do. There's many different things. It won't be the longest video because this is just a YouTube video, not the actual course, okay? So I'll give you a blueprint, okay? I'll give you a blueprint. First thing you want to do, which I also did, is shaking hands. I guess I'm gonna stand up. This is probably the first thing that you want to do, okay? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Okay. First thing, shaking hands, bro. Can you see everything? First you gotta shake hands because that gets you in the groove of like, okay, talking to random people. Just shake hands of your like, okay, first thing, shake hands. Second thing, say, what's up? Second thing is say what's up. You just say, yo, what's up, how are you doing, and everything. Yeah, like it's just say hi. Just say hi, okay? The third thing is there's different things. There's different stages. You can do challenges. You can do whatever. I think the third thing is just talking to people. Or you can say, do you want to be friends? That's also a good thing. Okay, I'll stop now with this thing. Why? Because I can basically go back. I'll go back on my accounts and I can show you guys what I did in a real, like, I'll drop my name. I basically put my name in, okay? And I'll show you the actual thing. Longo Flongo social anxiety. No, it was actually Timothy Knott social anxiety. Because I was the first one to do all this stuff. Like, the social anxiety thing, I basically invented that. Talking, also a pretty good thing to do is talking in public. Record yourself. Here, look at this video. And I basically just, you know.
Ich bin 20 Jahre alt, habe mittlere Reife und bin ein arbeitsloser Versager. Es fällt mir sehr schwer, mit Menschen zu reden oder denen auch nur in die Augen zu schauen, weil ich Angst habe, dass ich irgendwas falsch mache oder die mich anschreien. Mittlerweile bin ich auch in dem Alter, wo ich meine Probleme selbst lösen muss. Zum Beispiel wurde
German guys explaining that he's. It's mindset, basically. When the fit is so good, you lose social anxiety. Where are my videos on the social anxiety thing? Yeah, basically those kind of videos, you know. This is one of my channels. Like this video too, it was pretty viral. Look at the likes. Look at the likes. 150,000 likes. Like this was in 2022. Man, I was early to this shit. Like in 2022, I don't know if there's. Like, show me social anxiety videos of 2022. Like, I was one of the first, and I knew this shit. You know, it seemed obvious to me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting into this new rhythm. I appreciate you guys for being here. And watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.